In a district of Amman, the capital of Jordan, children make their way to a reading session in Nabila's house. Every week, the 60-year-old reads to children from her neighbourhood. She didn't always possess the skills to captivate an audience. For much of her life, she read poorly and would never have dreamed of reading aloud publicly. But she received training from the We Love Reading initiative, and that proved to be a life-changing experience.
I distribute the books to the children according to their age group. I feel I've succeeded because I started with 15 children and now my group has grown to 40.
Previously, most of these kids couldn't read or write. Some had dropped out of school, but Nabila's library lured them back to learning and encouraged them to try school again.
I started to like reading on my own, and sometimes when my sister Ruha cannot read something, I read it for her.
Nabila also reads to her husband, who's happy for her to receive the WLR training. The organisation has trained more than 700 women and 30 men. Research has found that reading aloud is crucial in fostering the love of reading. In the Arab world, Jordan in particular, parents don't generally read to their children.
We realize that there aren't many libraries in Jordan that offer activities for children to encourage them to read. And when I say to read for pleasure. Most children, and for that matter adults, they don't read. And this doesn't mean reading for education. They all go to school in Jordan and the Arab world. And everybody is religious and reads the Quran. But when we talk about reading, we mean that they don't read for pleasure.
We Love Reading has opened 300 libraries all over Jordan in nurseries, community centres and mosques like this one in Karak. Sarah is in charge of the reading sessions here. The association not only develops the love of reading in children, but also opens new opportunities for women.
I have become more involved in the problems of my neighbourhood. I'm more aware of them. Because sometimes we're so preoccupied by the big problems, we forget the small ones.
Recently, 30 libraries were set up in a Zatari refugee camp at the border with Syria. The programme reaches some 10,000 children in Jordan, and its impact is starting to ripple across the country's frontiers into the wider Arab world.